Hello everybody, and welcome to what I hope will be a great YouTube series of Minecraft Rebirth of the Night version 2.77.5, or at least that's what I believe it is. This will be a hardcore run, so once my character is dead, it is over forever, and I will have to start a new world with a new character. Anyway, we literally just spawned in, the sun is rising, and the first thing we'd want to do in this mod pack is I'm going to grab a couple of rocks off the ground. Get about 12 rocks, that's good. And I will combine those together and get 3 cobblestone. Another thing we're going to want to do is take down one of these trees, or this is more of a bush than a tree. Alright, so there we go. Craft ourselves a crafting table, which you know is the same recipe as it always has been. And honestly, I'm gonna need a couple more rocks here. I could make wooden tools, but honestly, I'd rather skip wooden tools and go straight to stone, so we're just gonna quickly grab some more wood here. Or, not wood, these are rocks, you know, little stone rocks off the ground. Combine them together in the cobblestone, and let me grab some of this wood, and let's make ourselves an axe so I can chop down one of these trees much faster rather than using my fists, which is not really that good of an idea because it's pretty slow. We'll chop this one down right here. As you can see over there, a couple of those creatures that are around, those are grove sprites. They're colored after the trees that they spawn near. And they even, like, plant trees, like that's a pine cone, or spruce cone. I can even pick them up. They seem to be completely okay with me picking them up, but I'll put them down because I got nothing to do with it right now. Anyway, we got some wood, got our first tools, we got a stone axe. Let me see if I can find some coal, or maybe some type of house. Got a chicken right here. We're going to use those for feathers later, but looks like we got something right here. I want to take a look. Also, looks like we might have a little bit of a structure over there. We'll take a look after we take a look at this. Now, I am going to want a place to survive this first night in because the monsters in this pack are a lot more dangerous. This appears to be some sort of gravestone. Guess we could dig, see what we got in here. Got a chest. Just bones. Just bones and a skull. You know, we're not gonna desecrate a corpse. We're not gonna desecrate a grave site, so you know, we'll leave it there. We'll be respectful to the dead. For now, at least. I really don't got any use for those bones. Anyway, let me take a quick look over by that. Whatever that is over there. That's some refined wood, some wooden planks. Seems to be a bit of a open area. A lot of trees, lots of spruce, which is pretty nice. Got a pumpkin over there, got some sheep. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Is this hey, if this is empty, this will be a great place to make our spend the first night. Yeah. Actually, no, it looks like there's a villager in here. There's 2 villagers. Hey, what do we got in here? We'll generate it a little weird, but okay. Hello, guys. You are buying sticks and selling arrows? Sticks for emeralds is a good deal. You're a cartographer. I'll leave them to doing whatever they're doing. Got a bit of a well over there, and it might be a ore deposit. Actually, we got something right here too. What do we got here? I got a bit of a spawner. Let's crush that before anything spawns. Oh, hey, there's some coal. And a feather. Let me grab that feather. Got a chick right here. You can pick him up. You can be right there. I'm not going to bother him anymore. What the hell's this guy doing? Let me grab that coal over there. Looks to be a surface ore deposit. Honestly, if worst comes to worst, we'll just stay in there with those other villagers. But preferably, I'd probably make a proper, like, little hidey hole or something. The way we all survived our first nights back in the old days of Minecraft. There we go, we got some coal right here. There's also the coal over there, but this is a cave, and caves are cooler, so we're gonna mine in the cave instead. Now, coal is obviously your most versatile, well, not versatile, but it's an important resource you'll never have too much of. Useful in furnaces, and making torches to light up your area so you don't get monsters to spawn and they won't eat your brains out. And right here is some copper. Copper is flimsy but plentiful. Pretty common. It's a decent metal to make early... Let's see, what can I make out of copper? Oh yeah, copper. I can combine that with tin to make bronze, and I can make simple copper weapons, which are usually what you're gonna make your first weapons out of. I'm probably gonna make a copper spear after I find some string. I'm gonna need to find... Actually, I'm gonna need to gather some plant fibers so I can create twine, and I can turn that twine into string to make a tool rod, and then I can create a copper spear. Because obviously, I'm gonna have to defend myself. This pickaxe or this axe are not that effective in defending oneself in this mod pack. I mean, I can still do it, but as you can see, the cooldown time on the axe is very slow. Kind of same with this pickaxe. Not really that much damage here in the pickaxe, so go ahead and mine that copper. And I hear a skeleton. Anyway, let me show you why I shouldn't use the pickaxe. It's very slow. Fortunately, these skeleton warriors don't seem to keep using their bow. As you can see, they can actually destroy blocks if they feel like they have to. Hey, they dropped some armor. Let's go ahead and put that on. Every little bit of protection helps. What do we got in here anyway? Some clay, more copper, a lot of arrows. Unfortunately, I can't pick them up because that would be OP, I guess. I don't know really how I want to play this. I'm not sure if I want to go for like more of a nomadic style, where every couple of days I move base to... I start with a small base, and every couple of days I move it somewhere else, or if I do something like... Or if I just make one base and live out there. I'm not really sure. Bit of a jungle over here, got some spruce. Got what appears to be a roofed that's not a roofed forest. Still about midday. Yeah, it's just about noon, as according to the clock in the upper left corner. Got a frog. I can pick him up. That's actually a toad, not a frog. Go to a deep cave. There's actually some tin down there, but I'm not gonna get it yet. But it would be nice to get it. Yeah, that's a bit of a drop, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. Let's wander a bit. We'll go into the forest. We got some paw morsels here. I have no idea what those are. Some type of fruit, obviously. Probably plant these. Let me see. You know, these ones are not morsels, but those ones are edible. Here we go. We got hawthorn berries right here. These are a decent food item to have early game. You can hold a lot of them. They don't really fill you up much, but as I said, you can hold a lot of them, so they're not all bad. Anyway, if we're gonna survive our first night, I'm gonna wanna... Obviously, I got the coal here, so let's make some torches. There we go, now we can light our way. And for our first night, I'm probably going to want to make a bit of a hidey hole. A little area where I can just hide and mine stone in, and also put it in a furnace so I can cook it and turn it into smooth stone so I can turn it into stone bricks, which are very resilient from mob attacks, because as I mentioned, mobs can destroy blocks. Stone blocks can only be destroyed if there are pickaxes in your... or if they spawn with a pickaxe, then they can be destroyed by mobs. I mean, stuff like wood and dirt can be destroyed by mobs without a pickaxe, but if they spawn with a pickaxe, they can destroy your wood and your dirt. And speaking of mobs, there's a effing creeper over there. I don't know how we spawn, but honestly, this looks like a pretty nice place to build a base. Even if there is a creeper right there. I got some deer over there. Yeah, I could probably flatten this place out and make a pretty decent little base. Hey, what do we got here? Lava? Here's some Carmen berries. These are some other berries. Fortunately, these ones don't hurt you when you try to grab them, unlike the hawthorn berries, which do. Yeah, what do we got here? Mostly lava, it seems. A bit of stone. Whoa, I almost fell in. That would have... Still the first night. I don't want any of that on the first night. That would be no good. No good at all. Got some more copper right here. Let me mine this. A tomato. Nice. Can make tomato seeds out of that. I can grow those tomatoes. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice area. I wouldn't mind building my base over here. Especially like right there. Actually, no, right here wouldn't be so bad, but I think right there is pretty good. You know, let's cut down some more trees, and then we'll start digging into one of those caves over there, and we'll spend the first few nights in there while we build a house and get a farm set up. And then after that, we can probably wander the world some more, find a village. Well, find a village that's more than just the... Find a village that's more than just the house over there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind building a house right here. This is not bad at all. I'll flatten this area out, build a house, and get a wall around it. Yeah, it'll be really good, believe me, really good. But for now, keep cutting down these trees. Be careful of that creeper over there. Yeah, that's a dynamic trees mod that causes the trees to fall down like that. Kind of makes me think of The Forest, which is a survival game, obviously, and it has trees like that fall down like this and then split off into the individual logs. Which, as you can see, I got plenty, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Well, I don't know why I would worry about it. I'm actually happy to have all the extra wood. Anyway, let's go into a cave. We'll survive the night in there. Pretty nice looking world. Biomes are a little tiny, but not that big of a deal. Maybe in here. What is this? I don't really know how to pronounce that, but this is a good stone type. I've used this in past playthroughs. It's actually one of my favorite looking stones. A nice shade of gray. You know, there's not really that many ores in here, you know. Not really that many ores in here, but I think this is going to be the stone type we use to create this house out of, our starting house. Let's see, are there any other cave entrances around here? Maybe we can get ourselves a better place to hide from the monsters. Grab more of those hawthorn berries. Now you see the reason I'm destroying them is because if I grab them normally, this will happen. I will get poison and pain, which hurt. And I don't want to be hurt. Yeah, you know what? I think I will stay in that little flooded area. That little flooded cave area. Oh gosh, I forgot to grab plant fibers. Wait a minute, this is flax. I can use this instead. Wait, no I can't. I need shears for that. I forgot to grab plant fibers. Let me grab as many as I can for now. Preferably dry plant fibers, as those I don't need to put on a drying rack. There we go, there's some dry plant fibers. Alright, let's grab all this tall grass. Let me get... Actually, I can make a hoe to get rid of get the flax. There we go, there's some hemp seeds. Those are good to have. Let's see, do I need shears to make get flax flowers? Or, let me see, flax. Yeah, I can make... There we go. There's plenty of dried plant fibers. Also, a lot of seeds. Alright, let's see. Can I make a... With it, can I gather this flax by using a hoe? Let me see. I cannot. That's a shame. I need shears. Wait, or can I just pick them? Alright, no, I cannot. Let's grab all this plant fiber. We'll put some on a drying rack. Like, I've got 6. That's enough for some twine. But I need a lot more twine than that. Just gather up some of this, get some more plant fibers. There's a lot of flax around here, which I would love to use, but it seems I need shears. That would be my bet, given how I'm not getting any, even though I am breaking it. You know, in other news, maybe I should get a bit of start some farming as well before I continue. I'll start growing this hemp. This is that hemp is very useful and will be... Well, we're gonna need it to make a windmill, which is a very useful machine to create later on. But let's just get this along the coast, and my hoe is now broken. We'll plant these seeds, get some early game wheat so I can mill it down later. I need more dried plant fibers. Then we will, until it becomes nighttime, we'll just keep looking at for dried plant fibers, and then once that, a little black worm. I don't know what I can do with these. Just get a couple of these things I don't really need. These plant fibers I do need. Poppy, we'll get rid of that. Oh yeah, I'm really gonna need to take these plant fibers and put them on a drying rack. Alright, let's go find that little flooded, alcove, cave. I don't really know what you'd call that, if you would call it a cave. It's very tiny. Let's go find that place. I'm gonna head in there now. Or no, I'm not. I'm actually we'll stay out here just a little bit longer. There we go, some more dried fibers. Oh, here we go. I reckon. There it is. We'll put that there. As a signal. Should probably take some cobblestone and cover this area up. Oh yeah, the water doesn't work the same anymore in this pack. It's kind of annoying when it does it like that. I don't really like that, when water flows constantly. Let me just grab some stone so I can cover this area up a little bit from anything from the outside. And there we go. We'll spend our first night around here. We'll spend our first night in here. Hopefully nothing breaks through and attacks us, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm pretty sure I got this nailed. Not really nailed. And we'll dig up some of this stone while we wait for it to become daytime again. And let me make a drying rack. That's another thing. Let's make a drying rack so I can dry some of this extra stuff here. Get 3 ladders, make a drying rack. I don't know if it needs to be exposed to the sun, but we'll find out. Let me grab some of these plant fibers. Yeah, it does look like it actually doesn't take that long to dry. Anyway, it just became night, as you can tell, because the music changed. There we go. Plenty of plant fibers. Dries a little quicker than I thought it would. I don't think I can use a furnace to dry those. Anyway, let me take that coal and this copper, and we'll start with that. Anyway, let me show you guys some twine. Oh, the full moon is rising. That's nice. It'll be a little brighter outside. Let's mine some more of the stone. We're definitely going to start getting to work on like some proper like stone walls. We're going to build a house. It'll be really nice. But for the first few nights, we're going to be in here. It's very ugly, but trust me, beauty doesn't really matter when you're trying to survive a horde of monsters that, well, they can break through blocks, as I mentioned. Fortunately, I don't know if they'll spot me, but let me take those plant fibers. There's our copper ingots. Let's make ourselves a weapon to defend ourselves. First, let me take these dried plant fibers. Make that into twine. And then I can turn that into string by doing that. And with the string, I can combine that with a stick, and I can make a tool handle. But obviously I didn't mean to make a tool handle. Instead, I want one of these. Instead, I'd like a pole. And a pole and a copper ingot gives me a spear, and that will make a very nice early game weapon to defend myself with. Also, I'm going to want to make a chest so I could store some things. We'll just do one double chest for now. We'll put our everything in there. I'll put this tool handle I didn't mean to make. And we're actually getting pretty hungry, so let's eat our hawthorn berries. And you know what? I think we'll just get the mining now. We can even make a bow, but I don't have any arrows. We're definitely gonna keep cutting down some trees, gather up some more stone, get a home together, and you know, I think I'm actually gonna cut until, well, normally, and I think I'm actually gonna cut until it becomes daytime, and I'm gonna keep mining, or at least I'll speed the footage up. That's what I'll do. Alright, gonna quickly unstop. I'm gonna quickly make this footage not speed up. I'm gonna make a normal speed for a second, just to show that I have found some more coal in here. And now I am going to speed the footage up again and keep mining stone. Alright, I'm gonna uncut I'm gonna speed the footage back up here. You know, while I'm continuing to mine, I think I might as well tell you guys about the character we are playing as. I want you all to say hello to Tommy, or just Tom. He is a metal worker. He's obviously a villager, and he was a metalsmith who spent many years of his life doing metal work for the village. You know, he crafted weapons, he crafted tools, he did a bit of mining and even a little bit of masonry work over the years. But until he obviously is no longer at his village, as his village was destroyed in a massive raid by the undead. And Tommy here was fortunately one of the few who were able to escape. Though just barely, and now the monsters are after him. And honestly, just like that, he obviously is trying to survive, and if he dies, he's going to take as many zombies, skeletons, and creepers with him as possible. So yeah, he's going to fortify, create a nice base, and take the fight to the monsters. Potentially go to the Nether, kill some gas. He's even heard stories of a... He's heard stories of a place called the Beneath. He's also heard stories about a potential Ender Dragon, a potential Wither, but if he'll ever find out if these stories are true, well, that is for fate to decide. And RNG, you know? You know, he's a pretty crafty, innovative villager. You know, he was one of the few that wouldn't, never mind, I don't know what I'm saying. Hey, look, more coal. Oh, hey. I hear something being broken through. Gotta get my spear up. Here we go. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, you didn't think I'd defend myself, would ya? Hey, let me quickly cover that up. Anyway, that's an example about why I'm never really truly safe. They can potentially dig through the dirt to get to me, as you saw right there with that skeleton. But I fortunately had my spear ready. You know, speaking of, since I really have no armor except this chain helmet that I obtained from killing a skeleton earlier, let me create a shield. Yeah, shield. A little crude wooden shield here because, honestly, because I don't really have any armor, I'm gonna need something to... What do you mean I don't... Oh, I need a stick, of course. I'm gonna need something to help block arrows. This wooden shield is not really much, so let me make a stone shield. And just like that, I'll be able to take that out and hopefully deflect arrows whenever a skeleton shows up again. Obviously, I'm not really truly safe, as you saw with that skeleton up there, but I'm better in here than I am out in the open. At least I can... Oh, hey, clay, this is good. Oh, this is nice. Let me make a shovel for that. The recipe for a shovel is the same as a vanilla Minecraft. Honestly, I forgot what I wanted this clay for. It was something important, I know that. I forgot what I wanted this clay for, but let's just be happy I have it. I'm gonna need it eventually. Well, I can make a kiln with it, and I can make bricks with it. Let me eat a tomato. No, we're not. We're full right now. Honestly, I forgot what I wanted to use clay for. Let me take a look at my at the crafting guide for a second. I know there. Oh yeah, clay bucket. I want an unfired clay bucket. I don't have any iron right now, so obviously this is gonna have to do. This is a... Oh yeah, I can't actually use it yet. Hey, there's more copper done. I kind of wish I grabbed some tin earlier, which I did see some tin earlier, but obviously I didn't grab it. Anyway, here's a clay bucket. And just like in vanilla Minecraft, having a bucket of water in your hotbar is one of the most useful and most life-saving things you could ever have. Anyway, I think I'm going to speed the footage up some more while I continue to grab more stone until it becomes daytime. I can't really tell what time of day it is, but judging by the music, I think I'd be able to tell when it changes eventually. And we're gonna make some new furnaces here. I'm gonna make about 2 more, maybe. Yeah, well, that's good. We'll have 3 furnaces, and we're gonna start melting the stone down into smooth stone, so we can make bricks for our house. Because bricks are a very effective way to defend from monsters, as unlike regular stone or even cobblestone like this, that was pretty quick to mine, but bricks, I don't know, think of like redstone in like the beta days of Minecraft. It took forever to mine. mining stone bricks, I say, is about a similar speed to that. So yeah, they're a great way. Anyway, hey, it looks like there's some tin up here that I somehow completely missed. Yeah, it's a thing about this underground biomes mod with all these different types of stone. Sometimes some stones can, or some ores can be very camouflaged by the type of stone. It looks like there are only 2 in there. Unless I could just dig a little more. Anyway, I think it's daytime now. Yeah, you know, I think it might be daytime now. I think the music changed. You know what? Let me just do this. Let's take a good look. What time? Yeah, no, it's still night out. Let me put a cobblestone right there. Yeah, it's still nighttime. I'm gonna keep mining. We'll mine that. We'll smelt that tin later. We got a bone right here. I'll use some bone meal. Let me keep mining stone. I'm gonna cut now, or by cut I mean speed up. I don't think I'm gonna add any actual like true cuts, maybe really slight ones, but major cuts that are very short. All right, uncut. You know, I guess I could demonstrate something right here. Here we have some smooth stone. Let me turn those into bricks, and let me show you how much longer it is to mine a brick than compared to stone or cobblestone. I think this is one of the stronger stone types. As you can see, it takes pretty long for me to mine these. Let me see. Yeah. You know, compare that to obviously the stone here. Much slower to mine this. So this is why this is a good material to build the walls around your base with, or you know, just build your base in general with this. Bricks, stone bricks. Stone bricks, I'm not really sure if regular bricks work. You know, I'm actually gonna I actually want to try that. Let me put some clay in the furnace. Let me put some of this clay in the furnace. We're gonna make some regular bricks as well. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I think I might need a kiln. Yeah, never mind. Gonna need a kiln for that. Which, you know what? I think I can actually make one right now, even though I have no real intention of using it right now. Let's grab the smooth stone. I can make into masonry bricks. And I can use these to make a kiln. A kiln is an item which can be used to... Actually, let me see. We got a furnace, masonry bricks, and a stone brick. Here we have a stone kiln. This will be a useful item for refining bronze, and I guess even clay. But we're gonna need a flint and steel, flint and tinder, or a bow drill, which is another fire starter, to use this. But we will use this in due time. Probably very soon, because I plan on using bronze. Another interesting piece of equipment we'd like to make is a multi-purpose stone anvil. But we're not actually yet. We'll go ahead and make that. That requires a slab and some smooth stone. Almost kind of looks like a smooth stone slab, but it's an entirely different item with a different function. And we'll leave that there for now. We will use that later. Let me put some more of the stone in there. We'll keep burning it. You know, we got a little over a stack of bricks now. Anyway, I think it's become daytime now. Let's see. Yeah, no, the moon's still out, but it will definitely be soon. Anyway, I'll keep mining. This is a really good stone type. It's a nice shade of gray. A little bit lighter than the vanilla stone, but it's also got like some little like bright bits in it, and I just think it really looks good. I think it's a nice looking stone. My favorite is probably blue schist, due to its blue color, which I don't know if we've seen any of that yet, but we'll run into it eventually. Though it's a very soft and weak stone compared to this stuff. I think the strongest stone is black granite, though we don't have any of that. We'll make black granite later. But for now, we're just gonna be fine with this. It's the best we got. It's a decent material, and our pickaxes are broken. I'm gonna go ahead, cut down some more trees during the day, maybe tend to the crops some more, plant a few more. Let me grab some of that. Let me grab those plant fibers. We'll make a bow, we'll grab some, get some flint, get some arrows. Maybe make a chicken farm. There's many different things we can do, but for now, we're fine with this. Hey, this clay bucket has a limited amount of uses. It'll eventually break. We're going to want to acquire some more tin. We only got 2, which isn't really that much, and we're going to make some bronze, which is a great material. You know, it's actually, bronze armor is actually superior to iron armor. I'm not really sure if iron tools are superior to bronze, like, you know, 1.2, that's the damage and stuff. Yeah, we got, mining level is diamond, 350 durability. Compare that to a bronze pickaxe, which is about a little more, 420 durability. Yeah, bronze is superior to iron. But then again, it makes sense for it to be, because honestly, the work required to obtain bronze is much more than just simply mining. Anyway, let's see, is it daytime yet? And yes, it is. New day dawns. And, oh yeah, word of advice, spiders are still aggressive even during the day. Or at least I think they are, but... Oh god, oh god. No! No, 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 no! What a close call. My goodness, I'm so slow. I'm all trapped in the web. What a close call already. Dear God. You know, well, let's keep our health up. Let's be careful. That was an extremely close call, and I was actually seriously panicking there. Bleeding right now. Health's not going to regenerate. Stay away. It spotted me. You know, I'm actually going to call an episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed and have a nice day. Well, I'll start recording the next episode right away.